Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all here to help us get our day started. It's the senior pastor of New Birth Christian Ministries in Columbus, Ohio. Hey, good morning, Pastor Yavez. How you doing, man, Pastor Ellis?
Good morning, Ricky and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. God, we thank you this morning for peace. The kind of peace that the world cannot give and the kind of peace that the world cannot take away. In the middle of busy schedules, heavy responsibilities, anxious thoughts, we ask that your peace would guard our hearts and minds today and surpass all understanding. For those listening who may feel stressed and overwhelmed or anxious, we ask that you calm every racing thought and quiet every troubled spirit. Help us to release what we cannot control and trust you for what we cannot fix. Your word promises that you'll keep us in perfect peace when our minds are stayed on you. So today, God, help us to focus on you instead of fear, faith instead of worry, rest instead of pressure. Let peace follow us throughout this day, whether it be in traffic or at work, at school, and at home. Remind us that you are in control. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Listen, if you're ever in Columbus, Ohio, make sure you drop by and visit me, Pastor Yavez, Ellis at New Birth Christian Ministries. We'd love to see you. Hey, Ricky, I appreciate you, and y'all have a great day.
Hey, thank you, Pastor Ellis, man. He is the senior pastor of New Birth Christian Ministries in Columbus, Ohio. Time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Thank you, God, for giving us our identity in you. We can know who we are because we know whose we are, and we don't have to work for your approval. You've called us by name.
You could have chose someone else.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Happy Friday, Alfredas.
Happy Friday, Rickey Smiley. It's May 22nd, and here's what's going on in the news. Here we go again. NATO allies are raising questions, Ricky, after President Trump announced plans to send 5,000 U.S. troops to Poland just weeks after ordering a separate drawdown of American forces from Europe. Now, this move has created confusion among some European leaders who are trying to understand whether this signals a stronger U.S. commitment to NATO's eastern flank or a shift in strategy. Poland's been pushing for a larger American military presence because of its proximity to Russia and Ukraine, so the decision is being watched very closely across Europe. And if you're traveling for the holiday, you may want to rethink your ride from the airport. Waymo is hitting pause on freeway rides in several cities while it works on how its autonomous taxis handle construction zones. Yeah, so listen. Ricky, we've all heard about these driverless cars getting confused, stopping in traffic, leaving passengers stuck in highways. I know you've been in one before, but the pause affects Phoenix, San Fran, L.A., Miami. On top of that, services paused in places like Atlanta, Austin, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio because of severe weather and flooding. So, yeah, sorry, Ricky.
Waymo, I had a great experience. Waymo drop you off, don't talk to you, don't bother you.
I know you did, but
Waymo don't stink. Waymo don't stink.
Oh, well, other
the
people
main
are
thing,
getting stuck.
Waymo don't stink.
Well, sorry, Charlie. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Shot clock at 6. Brunson kicks it out in the corner. Hart, another three. It's good. Josh Hart lighting it up from long distance.
Yeah, man. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. New York Knicks put it on the Cleveland Cavaliers. One more again. They up 2-0. Josh Hart came alive. 26 points, 5 of them were three-pointers. Let me discuss the elephant in the room with the Cleveland Cavaliers. James Harden, one of the greatest of all time, man. Future Hall of Famer. But his defense is garbage, man, right now. He got to pick that part up, man. All great defenders get beat on defense sometimes. It happens. All right, it's part of sports. But Harden, he be letting jokers just walk through the lane to the basket. He almost be escorting them like, come on. And Knicks coach Mike Brown said it best.
It's sometimes you got to do what the game dictates, and we have to try to figure out different ways to guard Harden and Mitchell. They got to figure out different ways to guard Jalen. But there's no secret we were attacking Harden
We're attacking Harden and keep on doing. Jalen, every time Harden got on Jalen Brunson, he's like, get out the way. I got this. Something to kick this all the way to the hoop.
Oh, man, that's not good.
No,
you got to
man.
play defense.
You got to, or you got to sit down, man. Game 3 tonight, Western Conference Finals, Oklahoma City, San Antonio. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. Let's get it ready. Pop it, baby. Brat, you got the hot spot coming up next. What you going to be talking about?
Yes, I do, Rock T. The final season of The Chi premieres today, and I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the B.R.A.T.
All right, y'all, 28 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, the 8th and final season of The Chi premieres today. I'm so sad to see it go, but the 10-episode concluding chapter will drop its episodes weekly on Paramount Plus with on-air broadcasts starting on the Showtime network this Sunday. This final run takes place during Chicago's coldest winter ever. The deals and the fallouts with the explosive season 7 finale. Characters are making life or death choices following the dramatic events surrounding Alicia and Duda, and it will also bring closure to fan-favorite characters like Emmett, Victor, and Jake as they navigate romance, family, and the legacy of the South Side. Man, this show has been on forever. We've watched these kids grow up on this show. It is so good. It's about my hometown, Chicago, and when I tell you they describe it to a T and everything about it was so real and so good, I want to thank Lena Waithe for giving me the opportunity to be on the show. I was on the show for two episodes for 2 separate seasons, and it was so good. It's the longest running drama series in the history of black TV, so I'm just very proud to be a part of it. Man,
congratulations to you.
It's so good, man. Thank you so much, and thank you to Lena Waithe. All right, y'all.
Was those lines hard? Was it did you have like the lines, the script?
No, it was pretty. No, I played a lesbian, pretty close to my own personal real life.
Come on, bro.
I got the. You know what I'm saying? I got to get a little freaky with one of the characters, you know what I'm saying? And I had my wife's support. I had my wife's support.
Oh, my God, I can't stand it.
You better do it like you're doing it to me. I said, I got you.
Why did I ask you that? Why did I ask you that on a damn Friday? I shouldn't have asked you that.
And Brad, I was mad at you, too, because you had the woman cheating and everything.
Yes, honey. My character was LaPortia, honey. Her name was LaPortia. Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. You know what?
Boy, that's funny.
Oh, God. Oh, Dave, are we good? I probably need to wrap it on up. If y'all,
I ain't saying nothing to laughing.
So, y'all, Nicki Minaj's support of Trump has definitely sparked debates online. And some believe that she may be supporting him in order to acquire citizenship status or help involving her husband and her brother. But a Trump advisor has pushed back on those claims, calling them disgusting and disgraceful. He wrote that Nicki has never once asked the president for nothing, and he says she only offered support and assistance. He also claimed the idea that she's expecting something in return is false, calling it total garbage. And speaking of Nicki Minaj, she made a surprise cameo appearance Thursday at Elon Musk's Starbase site in Texas, where SpaceX tried to launch the new mega rocket thing into outer space, but it all fell apart due to technical issues. However, Nicki wanted to give Elon a nice old shout out. Here you go.
A major shout out to Elon. Elon, thank you for everything that you're doing for humanity.
Okay.
Wow. There you go.
Like teaching AI how to be racist. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. And if you miss any part of the show, you can catch it on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can hit me up on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBCU. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Well, LaPortia, we're going to be representing Edward Warner University.
Right. That's
your name ain't Brat no more. You LaPortia.
LaPortia.
I love it.
That's coming up next.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
Hey,
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU, know.
Oh, yeah, it's about that time, baby. Rock Teasy for Sheezy up in the building. It's time for another HBC. You know, we gonna always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Let's truck it on down to Jacksonville, Florida, home of Edward Waters University, established in 1866, home of the purple, orange, and white Tigers. Shout out to the Triple Thread Marching Band. Shout out to one of y'all's former students, James Cannonball Butler. He played running back for Edward Waters football team. Yes, indeed, feed the needy. Why they call him Cannonball? Hey, all of his teammates used to say, you try to tackle him. He played 8 seasons in the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Atlanta Falcons, and the St. Louis Cardinals. To this day of this HBC, you know, he's the only alumnus from Edward Waters to ever play in the NFL. I'm just saying. He was the leading rusher for the Atlanta Falcons in each of his 4 seasons with the squad and was selected to the Pro Bowl in 1969. Mr. James Cannonball Butler, another proud HBCU alum of Edward Waters University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, know.
Hey, Rock, you good?
Yeah.
Alfred, what you got coming up next?
Hey, it's a party with a purpose, and it's going down October 26th through November 1st. We are talking about the One Voyage 2026. Coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the One Voyage 2026 that sells October the 26th through November the 1st, and we're selling out of Miami, Florida. Hey, it's a party with a purpose, man. All on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. Gary, that was your first cruise, first of all.
Yes, that was my first cruise. And you know what, Ricky? Initially, I was nervous and scared. I said, oh, Lord, because I'd never been on no water like that. But once I got on the boat and we just started mingling and social and cruising, it was amazing. I really did like it. I really loved it. Because you don't even feel like you're moving, first of all.
Right.
You didn't even feel like you're moving. And then, just seeing all the people, honey, watching my friends gamble and winning and giving me some money. That was really nice. I enjoyed that, honey. And it was
what about your tea party?
Oh, baby, the tea party was amazing. The people, it's like they were just waiting for that tea party, honey. And I love the audience participation more so with the tea party. Mm-hmm. I love that part. So it was all just a stone blast. Is that how can you say that?
Yeah. I had a good time, man. I had an opportunity to spoon with Cheryl Underwood.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. We ain't do nothing. We just spooned. We just spooned. That's it. That's it. That's my Zeta sister.
Oh, God.
I really enjoyed Tyrese performing, man. Going to the spa a couple of times. The oxtails.
Oh, yeah.
The collard greens. With Chef Jannard cooking and I had found a little private little balcony.
Oh yeah.
I found it. You had to go to it. You got to go up some steps and where nobody knew about. And went up there and laid down and went to sleep and took a deep nap. It had started raining.
Is that where Cheryl Underwood found you?
No, we was out. We was in. She can't. I let her come to the room.
Oh,
you heard me. And she got a little paper. You heard me.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
The lady over there sleep with them depends on tickled the hell out of me more than anything. But we had a good damn time. I got a good laugh from that. It was just awesome.
Well, you know what, Ricky? I'm looking forward to going this year, and I can't wait to see T.I. perform, Rick Ross perform, and I also heard we got some performances by D.L. Hughley, Keith Sweat, and DJ Kid Capri. And he gonna be the DJ when we sail away for the sail away party. That's gonna be crazy because don't nobody spin like DJ Kid Capri.
Yes, sir. And I know you love gospel music, man. Pastor Mike Jr. gonna be there. Everybody at Rock City, what's up? Jacqueline Carr, Jonathan McReynolds is gonna also be performing.
Nice.
And we got some good the old school gonna be off the chain. EU doing the butt.
Come on now.
Commodores, Confunction. The original Lakeside, Karen White, the Ohio Players, Al Hudson in One Way, the SOS Band, the Barcades. And we're going to be announcing more entertainment soon, so make sure you book your cabin today. Go to OneVoyageCruise.com. That's OneVoyageCruise.com. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all machine wasn't working, man. So I just pulled up to the window.
Okay, go ahead, place your order.
Yeah, let me get 1 orange juice and 2 Sashi biscuits.
Okay, I got the orange juice
Well, repeat the other part for me. 2 sashi biscuits. We don't sell sushi here at McDonald's, sir. I ain't say nothing about no sushi, man. What is wrong with you? I need 1 orange juice and 2 sashi biscuits, man. Okay, hold on. I got the orange juice and I got the biscuit part. Can you repeat the other part for me, please? Bruh, 2 sashi biscuits. Oh, okay, you mean sausage. Brother, I just said the same thing you just said, man. Look, I ain't got time today before you be playing with me. I got somewhere to be. Give me 1 orange juice and 2 sashi biscuits, man. That's it. Oh, okay, so I got 1 orange juice, 2 sashi biscuits, right? That's it. The same thing you said. It wasn't that hard, was it? No, it wasn't hard at all. Could you go pick up your order at the second one? All right, man. 2 sashi biscuits. What's so crazy about it?
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, K. Michelle, y'all, is talking again, y'all. That's the continuation of this interview that she did with Mr. Shannon Sharp. Now, there was asked that, Kate, would you do a versus with somebody? And Kate, she decided to talk about it. Now, she refused to call this famous singer's name, but a lot of people are guessing and saying they kind of know who it is, because I wouldn't dare, but I'm going to ask some of y'all eventually, y'all. But here's what Kate Michelle had to say.
Would you do versus?
Oh, I think I should do a versus.
Who you gonna go up against?
Probably the Muppet, but I mean...
Who the Muppet?
But she's the one with teeth knocked out, sleeping with married men. Not me.
I don't know who you talking about. You don't want to tell me? Tell me in my ear.
Brad.
Who is it?
Do anybody know who the Muppet is?
Don't ask me.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not.
Sleeping with married men, that's a clue.
Yeah. Teeth fell out.
Is it?
I remember Nene's used to say that on Housewives, right?
Is it the initials TB? Rhymes with Lamar Axton.
Ah. Why she call her Muppet?
Gary, now why you mess with this?
That's not nice.
Now they finna text y'all phone finna blow up.
Gary, why did you...
Brad, I didn't say no names. I just said, did you know?
Us in these positions, Gary. Don't do this.
Yeah, because then they going to start texting us.
K. Michelle said they just asked if she wanted to do a verse. I mean, look at all the people doing verses. Now, didn't Drake just do a verse? Who he did one with?
They ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
Verses.
Ricky Hush.
You know they finna
Michelle gonna do a verse. She have a 2 songs.
I mean, I'm with Gary. She should text K. Michelle.
I think it's great, though. Anyway, I think she's doing a good... I mean, that's good that she's putting out that she want to do a verse, because that's a new thing now. They're making good money doing these verses. So, honey, hey, Kate Michelle, if you want to do a versus...
Versus. I caught it, Brad. Who would win, guys? Who would win between them?
A commercial.
But anyway, congratulations, honey, Kate Michelle, and to all those who may be a part of the verses that she may want to do so. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, I tell you, men could do some of the dirt things, honey. Some. I'm not going to paint y'all with a broad brush. But it's being reported, y'all, that MTV's reporting, y'all, that earlier this week, Lotto, y'all, she practically broke the chart, y'all, in social media when she dropped a deeply emotional pregnancy documentary. Now, officials confirmed, y'all, that the arrival of her first child and hard launching her long-rumored romance with 21 Savage. Now, they said the couple been keeping the newborn's identity closely under wraps, but after 21 Savage, y'all, seemingly shared a glimpse of the newborn baby boy online, they say, baby, the rapper's legal wife, Miss Kenyana Joseph, baby, decided that it was the perfect time, honey, to remind the world exactly who has the real bragging rights. Like I said, just hours after the internet erupted over 21 Savage and Lotto's new bundle of joy, Miss Kenyana, honey, hopped on to social media page to do some major celebrating of her own. Now they're saying instead of focusing on the newborn, she decided to highlight the success of the older son that she shares with the married rapper. Now, Kenyana proudly, y'all, shared a series of photos announcing that their son just officially graduated from grammar school. And they're saying that fans immediately pointed out that the young man is the absolute spitting image of his famous father, looking exactly like a mini 21 Savage. And they're saying the boy clearly got his intelligence from his side of the family tree. Now, she proudly, y'all, bragged that the young graduate pulled off straight A's, y'all, securing a top-tier report card to go along, y'all, with his diploma, which is so touching. And they said, how could this man allegedly have a baby with this woman, and they got a wife and a child on the other side of town somewhere else, and the mom had to post their child, said that he made straight A's and stuff, when the daddy allegedly got a baby with another woman, and they're not even married, but he's still married. How do people do that? Is that the American way now? Because it's sad. They said the baby daddy's out here, baby, welcome.
Everybody got their situations, and they have to do things for certain reasons. So this one you can't really dive too deep into because it's kind of personal and it's a lot of legal stuff involved. So I'll just talk to you later off air about this so we don't go into it and make it something that it's not.
Yeah, because I kind of heard a little bit somewhat about it, but they say the baby daddy's out here, baby, welcoming a newborn with a side piece, and the wife is showing off their son that got real brains and straight A's.
He takes care of his other children as well. So
he does?
Yeah, let's tread lightly with this one, Gary.
Well, he needs to show them other kids, too.
They are good friends and family. So, Lotto was on the rap game when she was younger, so before she even became Lotto. So that's like a little sister, so I just want to be careful.
So she hit the lotto when she got that woman's husband?
Oh, Gary, go to it.
Gary, we're not doing this.
I'm just asking.
She hit the lotto when she went platinum, and all her albums have done great. That's when she hit the lotto, and she is Lotto. So congratulations to Lotto for her beautiful, beautiful newborn baby.
Congratulations, Lotto. And 21 Savage.
Yes, and 21 Savage. Yes.
Now that said and did, Brad, y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
Sha-la, Lord.
Yes, sha-la-la-la to all the wonderful people out there in radio land. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Clementine. On the high end, you say Clementine, and on the low end, you say beautiful orange. That's your Kahlua for today.
Orange. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 8669-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know what you calling from, so come on and tell us. And just wake up.
Hey, hey, hey. It's Lucky Lisa in the nation's capital. I want to wake up Ricky, but it sounds like you're already up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Once I got this from home, I want to wake up my cousin, Brat, Alfreda, Rocky, Special K, Gary. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, happy Friday. This is Tony out of Houston, Texas. But I'm looking for Black Tony, kind of like a law firm. I got a problem with the dog and the cat. They have domestic violence fighting over the food. Black Tony, kind of like a law firm. We need you in Houston, Texas. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Where you at, Norfolk? Wake up. In Birmingham? Wake up. Oklahoma? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville? Wake up. New Orleans? Wake up. Memphis? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, appreciate it, Brad.
Welcome, Ricky.
Hey, coming up next, y'all, we got the president of the NAACP, Derrick Johnson, coming up. You don't want to miss it. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The Supreme Court has been busy making decisions that will affect our lives. But if you don't pay attention, you will not know what moves that are being made. Here to talk about boycotting and more, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the NAACP, Derrick Johnson. Good morning, President Johnson.
Good morning, Ricky. Thank you for having me on the show.
Man, thank you for being on the show. It's a lot going on, and you're all over the internet right now, and everything that's going on with the redistricting and everything. Talk to us and let the people know what they need to know and what they need to do.
Well, in this moment, the rights of African Americans in this country is under direct attack. They're trying to minimize our input, suppress our vote, and remove our voice in policymaking. We cannot stand idly by and allow that to happen without a response. We call for individuals who are some of our top performing athletes coming out of high school to think hard about their choice. We should not be recruited to be on the fields of state schools when the very states the schools are a part of are seeking to strip away our voting rights. These are athletes who are making profits on the field, but they don't want their voice in the mix for policy making. Sharecropping is over, and we're calling attention to that.
Let me ask you this, and this is just a personal question I have. Do you really think that these college athletes can boycott when, the NFL couldn't even do it? When they were I'm sorry, I was going to say when they were saying, hey, you need to, kneel when the sun comes on, and many black athletes would not do it. They stood with their hand over their heart. So I just wonder how hard it would be for college athletes to do this.
I think it's two different things here. We're not telling college athletes to not play sports. We're saying when you have a decision between going to University of Michigan or Alabama, choose Michigan. We're saying if you have a choice to go to UCLA or Georgia, go to UCLA. So we're not telling anyone not to do anything. We're saying you have options here. These are players who are highly recruited. They're going to be faced with these options. And that's a great thing. But why should we provide our talent on the field and the basketball court so the schools can make billions of dollars in those very same states that the schools are a part of, saying, but we don't want you to have any say on who your representative and any say on the public policy that will govern your lives. Sharecropping is over.
Okay, so this current voter rights bill that was recently passed, in a nutshell, can you explain how this affects black voters and what makes this boycott so important?
So that's no particular voting rights bill that's passed. What the Supreme Court did was they simply say it's okay to discriminate against black folks, particularly in the South. That prior to the Voting Rights Act of 1965 being enacted, we didn't have any representation throughout the southern region, all of the conformist states. So these are states where 55% of all African American lives. It was only after the implementation of the Voting Rights Act and the maintenance of that act over time that we began to get congresspersons like Jasmine Crockett out of Texas, or for that matter, John Lewis out of Atlanta. And so what the states were forced to do was ensure fair representation. But the Supreme Court said, well, you can't do that anymore. And you can draw districts based on partisanship, but you can't do it based on race. And what the states immediately did, they held special sessions, Tennessee started first, to redraw the lines to take away districts where black folks had an opportunity to elect the candidates of their choice. There is no more important issue than our ability to elect candidates of our choice and to ensure that the rights of our communities are protected and we have a hand in the policymaking process.
Right.
That's the paramount role of this association right now, and that's the work we must do. So, Ricky, we are narrowly focused on ensuring that November's election reflects the needs and interests of our community. The turnout is going to be key. We cannot be observers in this war that this administration has launched against us, because if we are observers, we will be casualties of that war. We got to get engaged. So if you know top-performing athletes who are considering their options, we just say choose wisely. Don't go to a state that disrespects you. Go to a place that's going to actually see you, support you, and allow you to prosper.
Now, I was just going to say, so maybe even just because that's great for these athletes, but maybe even the people who go to the games, maybe we start boycotting the games.
We're telling fans don't go to the games. We're telling our folks stop buying the paraphernalia. Mm-hmm. Don't provide profits to states that don't see you as a person, as a whole person. Sharecropping is over. They want to leverage us on the field so they can generate billions of dollars for the very institutions that in some cases are not only denying our rights as citizens, won't even admit our children unless they are on the field.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Brother Johnson. I stand with you 100%. You have a convention coming up. Tell us about the NAACP convention.
We will be in Chicago, Illinois this summer for our annual convention. I encourage all of the listeners in the Chicago area, but anyone to come join us in this most crucial time. July 18th through the 22nd in Chicago, Illinois, we will be there.
Anything that you need for me to do, let me know. I stand beside you, sir.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. My Mississippi fraternity brother, president of the NAACP, the one and only Derrick Johnson, y'all. Thank you. Hey, man, love you, man.
I love you. Take care.
Yes, sir. You too. Hey. All right, y'all. Friday. It's Memorial Day weekend. I didn't even know it was damn Memorial Day weekend, man. OMG. Jolene, what up, man?
I'm good, man. You done with this gearing everybody up for the weekend, man. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Thank you. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Ooh. Boy, birthday bash better be something ugly.
About to make a movie, man. 20,000 people, State Farm Arena, whole heap of big artists. Trust that, man. This Sunday in Atlanta, man.
Hey, John, can you go live when you mix, man? We want to see you rock. I want the people to see what you do, man.
Yeah, but say no more, man. I got to go live, man.
Yes, sir. John Lion on the 1 to 2, chicken and waffle mix. Black Tony, what's up?
Boy, it's just a lot right now, Rick. It's a lot right now.
Man, come on, man. You don't
it's
mess
a lot
up your
right
blessings.
now. I've been working so hard for the last couple of weeks trying to get my daggone. Damn, man, I'm trying to get my law firm up, man. Kind of like a law firm. I'm trying to get it up. I'm trying to get it going. And
what's the problem? No. The devil is a lie.
These folks done sent me a letter, shout it.
What? And said what?
The folk from the city, they sent a letter. You got one of your email too?
I got an email. I got an email with a letter.
What did it say?
Tell him what these folks trying to do to me.
Okay, it says this letter is from the City Office of Building Permits and Licensing. The City of Atlanta has issued a cease to continue order regarding the office space at blah, blah, blah. This order is directed to the registered leaseholders. Oh, Rickey Smiley. And Antonio Denard Williams, a.k.a. Black Tony. It says it right here in black and white.
That's a real name.
For violations of Building Code 877 and a whole bunch of numbers.
What's the name? What's the real name?
D'Antonio Denard Williams.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So I'll continue. This letter addresses violations of office construction and renovation at the offices of kind of like a law firm. Violations include unauthorized walls being torn down, carpet removal, construction of a DJ booth, non-permit kitchen facilities, and stripper pole additions.
That's all. What you going to have add a DJ booth in there for?
Because I'm trying to get y'all to come in there and do a party every Friday for the client to come in when they're waiting for their check.
So what y'all going to have? Was y'all going to have crab legs and hookah smoke?
Yeah, we're gonna do all that. So just as long as we do it.
It says no, you don't. You have to. It says you have to have a permit for the kitchen facilities and also for the stripper pole.
That's all what y'all was gonna sell.
We got crab leg. We got salmon cake. We got Philly steak, Philly cheese, wing, lemon pepper wing, hot wing.
Ricky, he can't do it. That's all here in the letter.
And it's supposed to be like a law firm, Black Tony. Y'all selling hookah smoke and crab legs.
Yeah, we got hookah. We got lemon drop. But we got a little bar setup in there, everything.
Direct violation of a city code. It says right here in the letter.
And what you said, a stripper pole?
Yeah, that's also a violation.
It's a stripper pole. And then,
Black Tony, what strippers you got agreed to come down there?
I got some from the Flame. I got some from Scrogle. I got some from Cuz. I got two of them from Magic City. I got some from Scrogle. I got some from the Flame. I got some.
Which one?
You want to put their name out there, but I got Henderson. You know Henderson coming through. You know Strawberry, baby Strawberry and big Strawberry coming through. That's a mama and a daughter.
Ricky,
you got big Strawberry and the baby Strawberry. The mama like 50 and the baby like 22. Look, that neither here nor there though. These folks trying to find me some money, shouty. They trying to find us some money. They said we got to pay these folks their money.
Ricky, you're in it too. Fines of $3,000 a day have been issued starting May 11th. Both leaseholders, Rickey Smiley and Antonio Williams. The fines will continue. I'm reading it. The fines will continue to be levied daily until the city
that ain't funny.
Is satisfied. And this
Rick,
is signed by the city attorney.
Just pay them the money so I can open back up more money.
No, I can't do that, bro. I didn't know you was finna do crab legs and hookah
how much it is right now? How much it is right now?
You can't turn that thing to no damn club on the weekend, man. That is not a law firm.
$3,000 a day, and it's the 22nd.
I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
All that Friday after next money gone.
Broke ass boy, man. Shut it, man.
Hold it.
He can't half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 7 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Miss Clarissa Shields, baby. This girl is addressing the confrontation with Miss Alicia Baumgartner, which went down, y'all, during a high-profile combat sports weekend in Las Vegas. Now, they're saying, y'all, that, baby, Miss Clarissa, this girl, she did some things, and some people saying, well, girl, you know, she did what she had to do. But they're saying that Miss Shields and Miss Baumgartner, the unified, y'all, super featherweight champion, crossed paths, y'all, recently at the Rousey versus Carreno MMA card at the Sphere. Now, video from the event show that Miss Shields, honey, hit Miss Baumgartner with an open hand, baby, after wanting her baby to stop speaking on her relationship with rapper Papoose. Now, they say most valuable promotion, y'all, which staged the card, later banned Miss Shields, y'all, from attending the future events. Now, I think if a woman, somebody talking about bad or slick about a person's spouse, don't they have the right to pop them, honey, or slap them in the mouth?
Nah.
To do what they
Fight
do?
somebody, Gary.
Huh?
You can't put your hands on nobody.
But if you're talking about my doggone spouse and stuff, honey, I mean, I should at least be able to defend them, something.
You can defend them with your mouth, but you can't put your hands on them, because then that becomes assault.
Oh. Do you know anything about that?
Absolutely. Went to prison for it.
Oh!
Gary, you knew that.
Gary,
I can tell you all about it.
You are the messiest person.
That's all right. That's not messy to me. That's part of my life, and I'm proud of it.
That's your
journey.
journey.
Proud of it. It's part of my journey.
But Brat, tell them what you went through and how you came out as pure gold.
See, look at you now.
Come on now.
And look what
Made
God
a bad
doing.
decision. Come on now.
Look what God doing in your life now.
That's right. That's right. He's working many miracles, doing many things for me.
Now
work it out.
She doing more than you, and you ain't never been to jail. Well, you did. You went to jail too, Gary. You can't talk about her going to jail.
You went to jail a couple times.
But I went to jail lightly.
Oh,
How
baby.
you go to jail
lightly, heavily, jail is jail, honey. It ain't cute for
he
nobody.
Went to starter jail.
You went.
It was light.
You went. You got a mug shot, don't you?
Oh, they sure? Ain't that something?
Yeah, they took your picture.
Yeah, they did.
You ain't have none of them clothes on that you be modeling in.
And they got your real age on there, too, Gary.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I want to see that mug shot so bad.
Excuse me?
Hey, Gary, I always want to know. I know when you got fired at Wendy's. Did they take you to jail that day when you was
they didn't
when
take
you left
me to jail
Wendy's?
They didn't take me to jail from Wendy's, honey. But yeah, it was touching though. Like I said before,
talk about it, Gary. Since
riding
you
in the back
wanted
of
me
a
to.
police car. I didn't know a police car y'all didn't have cushioned seats in the back.
Oh, what you thought they was supposed to have?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a police car. You would think they had cushioned seats, but they had just plastic like.
Yeah, they don't want you to be comfortable back there.
Yeah, I was very upset about that. Then I was also upset about it. Hell, I mean, they didn't have no clocks in my cell.
Did you get mad when they handcuffed you? You thought they were supposed to handcuff you in the front?
Yeah. Now they put them in the back. I'm like, girl, wait a minute, my arms hurt. But
Not comfortable.
They could put them arms around their stomach.
So they put them in the back. And I was like, all right, girl, that's what y'all doing now? But and this is untrue. And when I was riding to the jail, because it was in Corsicana, Texas, and we passed by a pond or something, I said, Lord, don't let this man throw me in the pond, because you know the police can be something else sometimes. So I was very nervous. But look at Jesus,
Golden Pond.
He brought me. He
you
brought
thought they
me
were gonna
this
get you out
far.
and just make you disappear, throw you in the pond.
Yes. Because you know how they was doing back in the day, honey. They was throwing the girls in the pond, honey. So I'm glad.
But you got it. Then you went to jail one day. You were supposed to be on the air.
Yeah.
And then we had the listeners to come get you out of jail. Shirley came and got you out.
Yeah, that was touching. It was good to have.
Was you in there for stealing out of the Galleria?
No, they took me to jail because what did I went to jail for that time? Probably because I think
time.
You said they gave you some Cheerios. They gave you 2 little packs of Cheerios.
They gave me 2 boxes of Cheerios, baby, and some milk. And I was like, girl, they didn't have no sweet cereal, but, you know, the people kind of recognized they didn't give me an extra box. But I was so glad for Shirley that made it to get me out of jail, child. And
you said they have no magazines or nothing for you.
No magazines in the cell. I'm like, girl, they got no magazines.
They don't have magazines, honey. What do you think? It's a hotel.
I was in jail. I mean, I was in jail, but I was in a little jail. You know, I got out the next morning, but they could have something for me to read. No clock on the wall, nothing.
Boy, you was a loose terrorist.
No, I was at that girl in Corsicana.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't have survived in Lulu. No, if they would have put him in Lulu, we wouldn't have heard from him again. He would have went crazy.
Oh my God! But I was in jail before in Dallas, though, honey. And, but that's another story. In Houston, I mean, that was.
How you gonna talk about other people then, Gary?
Well, I'm not talking about other people.
What jail you was in Houston? We didn't know you went to jail in Houston. We need to pull all your records.
That's when I had my first breakdown. I had my breakdown, and we didn't know what was happening. Before I knew it, I just hopped in the back of a truck with some damn men. They brought me to the 7-Eleven, put me out, and the police said I was acting erratic, and they brought me to jail.
What were you doing that was erratic?
I hadn't taken my medicine, and I was just not really myself. So anyway, they put me in jail for a whole week. My mama them finally found me. And when they found me, and this is the only truth, I told y'all this, I was drinking out of the toilet. Could they have those stainless steel toilets? And I was thirsty.
Do we need to know that detail?
Well, I'm just telling you the truth.
Wow.
But it didn't have nothing in it.
We could have kind of left that one out.
Yeah, but what go in it? What do you mean? That is disgusting.
But look, I'm still here, honey, so whatever.
You
honey.
still here,
but won't God do it? Won't God turn it all the way around?
Say something about me. You had to talk
Think about
yourself.
Daniel stayed in the lion's den. He saved Daniel from the lion's den. He saved Gilligan from the island.
Wait,
yes, he did.
That's
Yes,
not in
he
the
did.
Bible.
Nah.
Yes,
Gilligan part is not.
And if
And
he
he
do it for
saved
you,
my
he'll
life,
do it
so-
for me. What a mighty God we serve.
And that's what I was trying to tell
work
Brat.
it
If he
out.
did it for you, Brat, he could do it for me, and he did it for me. So I thank
he
God,
did it for
honey,
you.
that
Yes.
Took
we
you
can
from
share our
drinking
jail
out of a
stories,
toilet to being on Dish Nation.
Nah.
Sha-la-la.
Nah, and when they say Ricky, y'all know what time it is, honey. Yes, sha-la-la-la-la, baby, honey. The girls online be saying sha-la-la-la-la. And sha-la-la-la-la, honey, this is how far he brought me. Look how far he brought me
won't he
in
do
the
it?
Lord. Yes, hallelujah. Brad, praise him. The color
Y'all
of the day,
better praise
honey.
him right now. Let's go.
The color of the day, y'all, is Clementine. On the high end, you say Clementine, and on the low end, just say beautiful orange. That's your color for the day.
Not orange, but orange.
That's right. Y'all pronounce it wrong.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it is Friday, so that means it's Confession Friday. Listening today, we're talking about lies. Have you ever told a lie and got away with it? Or did you ever tell a lie and get busted?
Oh, I guess everybody has. But, Ricky, the internet is going crazy and saying that psychology expert and life coach Dr. Cheyenne Bryant might have been caught in a lie. Now, some say she's not a doctor at all. Now she's facing major backlash over the legitimacy of her doctorate and whether or not she's actually a licensed therapist. Now, she's saying, yes, she earned her degrees and credentials, but social media detectives say, we spot some inconsistencies in her background. But when asked about the backlash, she had this to say.
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that because I don't give a about it. Now, it's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I Google, it says this school has been shut down. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Where I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. I had no access to records.
Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. I didn't do any research on that.
I'm looking it up right now, and I don't know. I mean, this is just Google. They say she may be a life coach or a media personality using a doctor branding, but they don't see where. But you know what? I don't know if I Googled myself if I would see, hey, does she have her bachelor's? I don't know if it would actually be, if you could actually Google that.
Yeah, I ain't in a position to judge nobody on none of that stuff because I did not do my work at school, so I need to shut up and be quiet and be glad that I made it to where I am and getting into somebody else's degree because then they're going to start looking up my stuff and now you don't want to see all them damn suspensions.
Right. But however, if you're saying you're a doctor and giving advice, that's a different story. I don't know, but I'm just saying if people are believing you because if you're saying, hey, I'm a doctor and they're taking your advice, then that's not right.
Well, Jesus is my doctor, and he write out all of my scriptures, and he
right.
give me all my medicine in my room.
Nah.
In my
The
room.
good doctor.
Come on in my room. Come on in my room.
Yes.
Gary.
Yes. That's
Jesus is my doctor, and he write all of my scripture, and he give me all of my medicine.
We might have calls, y'all. I don't want to interrupt or anything, but we might have some callers.
Hey, hit us up at 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I told a lie and got caught. Mom wanted to know who ate that chocolate in the refrigerator when I was a little girl, and I lied and said I didn't. But she found out because I stayed on the toilet all day long. It was X-Lax.
Oh, wow.
Hi, there was one time my cousins and I were trying to sneak out to go to a party, and so we told our big mama we were spending the night with some friends. Well, my cousin came down and shined the light and scared my big mama, so she called that lady to tell her where to drop us off, and we weren't there. That lady said, my children are home in bed. Oh, we were in so much trouble, and my big mama said, do you know how embarrassed I was?
I have a confession. I rode in the trunk of the car for 27 minutes. He didn't even know I was in the trunk of the car and threw right up at my coworker's house. So now they got busted.
I got caught stealing with a group of girls when I was smaller, and I'm the only one got caught. Everybody else got away.
Oh, my God. Those some real confessions right there. Anybody got any Alfreda's?
I had a Volkswagen Beetle, so I would get it started down the end of the street, and I would sneak out because my dad wouldn't let me go out. And one time I got busted because my sister Sharonda with her loud mouth.
Yeah.
She told it on me. She tattled.
You didn't crank it up. You went and you tried to jump it off, push it and jump it off.
Yeah, and I did. It worked every time. And one time I got home and everybody, all the lights were on. I was like, you rat.
Yeah. Them things are loud when they start off.
What?
Yeah. I had a Toyota, that Toyota Corolla, man. If they cut off, you can push them and jump them off.
Yes.
You got to know how to pop that first, pop that brake,
Gear.
that cable.
That's right.
Again, pop that baby on. Yes, sir. That was a good way to start a car when your car wouldn't start. You can push it and jump that baby all back in the day.
That's right.
God, that's some good memories. All right, y'all hit us up at 866. Dave, Super Dave, did you have any confessions?
He lying about his height.
Yeah.
He lied about his height.
Yeah, Alfreda say you lied about your height on your
People
on your
always
job.
want to question me about my height. From Rock T to Alfreda. I am 5'7".
No, you're not.
You're not taller than me, bud. I'm 5'5".
No,
You're lying right now while we're talking about confessions.
Alfreda say you taller than Super Dave.
No, she's
Yes,
not.
I'm 5'5". You know, we're going to post a picture because I am taller than you.
Man.
Barefoot.
Dave. Yeah, we ain't gonna let them do you like that, dog. Class of 87 got to stick together.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm trying, but I just want him to confess. This is confessions. It's Confession Friday. Why won't he just be honest?
They say you flew to South Florida for free sitting in somebody's lap, Dave. Man, that reminded me of this cute little Mexican chick, man. She was beautiful, but she was built up something terrible. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
I liked her, but when she walked off, I was like, no.
Is that your confession?
Yeah, she was beautiful. Boy, she was built up something terrible.
What was the problem? Was it like her butt?
Like one of them little cars.
Oh.
Them little electrical cars.
That's all like a Chevy Volt from the back.
Yep. Beautiful face.
Oh, man.
Boy, that body.
I had to let her go, dog.
And then you sat there trying to think like, could I get her in a gym? I don't know. She wasn't big enough, just built terrible.
Wow. You could have got
You
her
ever
some butt shots.
You ever see them cars like if they've been in a car accident, then they put the new parts on there, but they ain't painted it yet?
Just got that primer on there only.
That's perfect. Wow.
Oh.
So we got anybody calling for Confession Friday? Because that's your confession.
Turn your mic on, Super Dave.
8669 Ricky. Yeah, it's Confession Friday. Today we're talking about lies. Have you ever told a lie, got away with one? Or did you ever tell a lie and get busted? Hit us up right now. 866-9-RICKEY.
Not a Ricky. Not a Ricky.
Good morning.
Not a wrecked, refurbished car.
Actually, I lied about my height and weight, but as far as that lady being a doctor, you would have to be registered in any state that you are working out of and have a number, like an attorney or whatever, to work under.
I ain't got no confession. I just want them to play. Come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor. And he give me all my medicine. Please tell him. I listen faithfully. My name is Queen. I'm calling from Georgia. Please.
So listen, I used to work for this computer company a while back, and I had confiscated or stole 3 computers, and then I had another friend of mine, co-worker, drive his truck up to here, and he had got 5 other ones. So we had stole a total of like 20 computers, and they were apples, and we never got caught.
Shrimp fried rice in the refrigerator, and I ate it, and she was like, who ate my shrimp fried rice? And she said, that's okay. I hope a grain of that rice swell up so big in your ass, you won't be able to pay it.
Goodness.
Now, I used to help single moms out, single moms if they ain't have enough money to get their shoes when I was working at Foot Locker. I ain't care. Hell, I didn't like the manager no way, so I ain't give a damn.
They had a couple free pair of shoes.
British Nikes. I'll never forget that lady came trying to get them kids some British Nikes, and 2 of them she just didn't have it. Man, I let them. Man, they left out there with them shoes. I didn't give a damn. I knew they was gonna fire me anyway. Go on, take the shoes, lady. And then she's standing around. I said, "Ma'am, take them shoes and go on out the door." Hell, just the hell you standing around there smiling for? Talking about you blessed. We ain't blessed. We going to hell for this. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time to play Battle of the Sexes, and we got Nicole from Oklahoma City listening to us on 92.1 Heart and Soul. What up, Nicole?
Hey.
Hey, happy to have you. And then we got Lamont listening from Aiken, South Carolina, listening to us on 107.3 Jams. Aiken, what up?
What's going on?
Hey, man, happy to have y'all, man. Welcome to Battle of the Sexes with the men versus the women. And we're going to ask y'all a bunch of questions. Try to answer the questions as best as you can. If you don't know the question, just say pass because we have plenty. Don't eat up all of your time trying to figure out one question because that one question going to get you. All right?
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, Nicole, are you ready? We're going to go first, love.
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Start the clock. What character did Morgan Freeman play in Lean on Me?
The principal, Clark, Mr. Clark.
What classic comedy movie featured Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and Eddie Murphy?
Pass.
That's Harlem Nights. What sneaker brand was made famous by Run DMC?
Adidas.
Yes. Rules of acceptable behavior between men are commonly referred as what? Acceptable.
Double standard?
Man laws.
Oh yeah.
What number do you try to hit to win in blackjack?
21.
Yep. How many cards are in a standard deck?
52.
Yep. Which NBA team is in Florida that Shaq used to play for?
Orlando.
Yep.
Come on now.
What is the standard height of an NBA basketball goal?
7, 8. I don't know.
10 feet. 10 feet. You did good though. You got about 5.
Yes, got 5 of them bad boys.
You did real good.
Yeah, that's big. All right, hey.
I be listening every morning. I be like, I know all of them.
hey, we appreciate it. All right, Lamont, let's go.
Lamont, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. How many inches are in a yard?
12.
36. How many ovaries do women have?
2.
Yep. Who was the first female solo artist to have a concert tour gross over $1 billion?
The Brat.
No, hell, I wish. Taylor Swift. Which Kardashian sister had a denim brand called Good American?
Pass.
Chloe. Which female artist has the most #1 songs on Billboard Hot 100?
Pass.
Mariah Carey. What is the midterm for the mild irregular practice contractions that women experience throughout pregnancy?
Hell no that.
Pass.
The Braxton Hicks contractions. Who played the lead actress in Akilah the Bee?
Pass.
Keke Palmer. Virgil Abloh is the owner of what high-end fashion brand?
That's all right, that's all right, dog. You did good. You got one special game, but when did she win?
All right, ma'am. You have made your family and your city proud because you are the winner of this week's amazing, super exciting, fantastically awesome prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. Are you ready? All right.
Ready.
You got a bag of delicious jalapeno mint-flavored, lightly salted sunflower seeds. Yeah. That's a nice snack. Speaking of snacking, how about some Hormel Original Pepperoni Snacks? Delicious, tasty meat in a bag. All right. From Suavitel, Field Flowers Liquid Travel Fabric Softener. There you go.
Yeah, there you
Travel
go.
size, on the road for laundry day. There you go. You got a 2-pack of fish-shaped pencil sharpeners.
Damn. That's
You've
nice.
also got a jar of fantastic hazelnut cocoa spread.
What is that?
Good eating. From Little Trees, you got a pair of black ice air fresheners, which can also be used in place of body spray or deodorant.
No, man.
And finally, you got a can of Manwich. That's right. Sandwich is a sandwich, but a manwich is a meal.
Yeah, man. That's good.
Like
You're
I said it
going
right
to need
the
some
first
buns to
time.
go with that, though.
You got some what?
No, I was just saying he going to definitely need some buns to go with the.
You're going to need some buns to go with it. Buns are not included.
And some
But here you go.
Ground beef.
You've got, but as a bonus, here's a $20 gift card at the Puff on This Cigar Bar. Relieve your stress. Hop in the car, open your mouth, and puff that fat cigar. There you go.
Hey, congratulations. Hey,
Are you a smoker, ma'am?
And what she need to do? What she
Open
need
your
to
mouth
do?
and put that fat one in it. The fat cigar. There you go. Puff on that thing.
Awful.
Maybe next time, Lamont.
Yeah.
Hey,
Remember, Lamont, you got one
Special
right.
K, Special K, what she need to do with that cigar?
Open your mouth and puff on the fat one.
All right, man.
The fat cigar.
We get it.
All right.
Smoke it.
Okay.
One more time for the people in the back. What she need to
Open
do?
your mouth and put that fat one in there.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, man, look, hold on. Stop the music right quick. Frida.
Yeah.
First of all, God is good.
All the time.
Let me say this. I'm broadcasting live from Hot 105, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, Miami, and they just came in here. The program director, the general manager, the sales manager came in here and popped champagne and confetti. I didn't know that this Radio Hall of Fame was a really, really big deal.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, it's a whole party going on. They out here, Maestro. I mean, everybody is here. I came down to Florida where I could take my son grocery shopping because he lives in Hollywood, Florida now for his birthday. I said, "What do you like for your birthday?" He said, "I want to go to Publix." And I know them people thought we was on food stamps where them baskets was full. He was trying to get everything. But I really, man, people don't understand what goes into this show. We don't just wake up and do a morning show. We produce this show all day. Me, TJ, Beyonce, Alfreda's, Taylor. We be texting and putting this show together all day. Tutu. We just appreciate everything. The writers, Special K. We're just grateful for everything. And I hope that we are putting a good show on the air for y'all every morning. I hope and pray that y'all enjoy the inspiration that we do at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern every morning when we're giving God praise, that gospel music. and doing the show throughout the day. And I just hope that we're entertaining. And I'm just grateful to be thought of, to even be considered to be in something as prestige as the Radio Hall of Fame, along with people like, Tom Joyner and different ones or whatever, And I was just a comic that just decided to get up and go to work every morning. I'm a comic. I'm a real comic. I perform on weekends. So I just thank God and give God all the glory. Mm-hmm. And I'm about to go visit my pastor. I want everybody to pray for Dr. Marcus Davison, who is so wonderful and so awesome, man. And I'm just about to go about my day. But I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody, all the listeners. Cleveland, this is for you.
Well deserved, my brother. Well deserved.
Yeah, we love you, boy.
I love y'all too. I'm finna go take these pictures. Y'all gonna do the front page, man. I love y'all, man.
Okay.
Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
We love you too, man. We grateful for you, dog.
Absolutely. Honey bun.
Absolutely. Have y'all.
Okay,
trying to get everybody all emotional
it's
up in
May
here.
22nd. Here's what's going on in the news. It's Memorial Day weekend, which means folks are packing bags, filling coolers, and getting personally offended by the gas pump. Still, we are expected to travel in record numbers. About 45 million people are going to go at least 50 miles from home between today and Monday. Most of them driving. Gas is around $4.50 nationally. And be vigilant if you are flying. Yesterday, a United Airlines flight from Newark to Guatemala City had to divert after a passenger allegedly assaulted another passenger and then tried to open a cabin door at 36,000 feet. Meanwhile, experts say grocery prices could spike if the Strait of Hormuz situation drags on because so many countries rely on Middle Eastern fertilizer to grow crops. So President Trump has a bright idea of rolling back EPA, which is a refrigerant, the rules, saying it's going to lower costs for grocery stores, restaurants, and families, saving Americans about $2.4 billion a year. So that sounds like a lot, but I did the math. That works out to about 35 cents per household per week, or roughly $1.40 per month. So go ahead and splurge on that pack of bubble gum with that. And enjoy the barbecue this weekend, but maybe don't look too closely at the receipt. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Shot clock at 6. Brunson kicks it out in the corner. Hart, another three. It's good. Josh Hart lighting it up from long distance.
Yes, sir. Josh Hart came alive last night for the Knicks. 26 points, 5 of them three-pointers. They beat Cleveland again to take a 2-0 lead in Eastern Conference Finals. Let me discuss the elephant in the room, man. James Harden, one of the greatest, man. Future Hall of Famer, all that. But his defense is garbage. Man, he got to pick that thing up, man. All great defenders get beat on defense sometimes. It happens. It's part of sports. But Harden be letting jokers just walk through the lane to the basket, almost escorting them. Like, look, go ahead, take that layup. Knicks head coach Mike Brown said it best.
It's sometimes you got to do what the game dictates, and we have to try to figure out different ways to guard Harden and Mitchell. They got to figure out different ways to guard Jalen. But it is no secret we were attacking Harden.
We were attacking Harden, the weakness of the defense. So come on, Harden. You got some more gas left in them doggone tank. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. Tonight, Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, Oklahoma City, San Antonio Spurs. 1 game apiece. Get the popcorn ready. It's going to be off the chain. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot
and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Snoop Dogg says that after seeing the Michael Jackson biopic, he is motivated as he get ready to bring his own life story to the big screen. And here's what he had to say about it.
When I seen the Michael Jackson movie, that was inspiring. It was very inspiring because it was great storytelling, the cinematics, the acting, the believability in nephew becoming Mike, and performances and all of that that just was exciting to see. It was a spark. It put a spark in me. It gets you into a mode of storytelling. Like, you look at the storytelling, you look at the characters, and you look at how much you knew and how much you didn't know. One thing about me, I never looked at my highlights, so I don't really know what my life was, because I'm living life. So if I see something or hear something, I get amused by it, because it's like, damn, I did that? That was me? Because I don't watch me. I'm too busy doing me.
Yep, I absolutely understand. We tend to do the same thing, man. We just keep moving and moving in life. We forget. Because sometimes I go places and people be like, the Brat, oh my God, you this and you sold this. And I'm like, oh my God, I did do that. You know, sometimes you forget because you know, you live in life with your family and you working and all this good stuff. But I totally understand what he's saying, and I can't wait to see his biopic. It's going to be good because Snoop has been through a lot, man. It's going to be real good. All right, last but not least, y'all, speaking of Michael Jackson, many fans are outraged at Netflix over their upcoming documentary of MJ's sexual abuse allegations. Now, some fans are even threatening to boycott the service. The promo for this new documentary started to roll out as the Michael Jackson biopic in theaters crossed $700 million at the global box office. Now, the internet is accusing Netflix of trying to cash in on the moment while reigniting the controversy surrounding the King of Pop. Now, the timing has definitely heated fans. They are not happy with the situation, especially as Jafar Jackson's portrayal of his uncle continues dominating theaters worldwide. Y'all, it's a 3-part docuseries titled Michael Jackson, The Verdict, and it drops on June 3rd. That is crazy to me. They could have waited at least maybe till next year or something to do this. I hate that they doing this right now because we going to still love Michael Jackson no matter what. Anyway, y'all, we going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But if you missed any part of the show, make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with that Praise Mixdown. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.